how to gather all the information and share it with me. So you might have pictures of the food, you might have reports from your doctors, you might have the questionnaire, you might have all the supplements and food that you took pictures in the shop. And we need to have this organized, because every time when we are going to have a session, I will enter this folder and I will check it. And you are the owner of this folder. I'm only the editor or viewer. It depends how you choose it. I'm usually using Google because I find it really easy to navigate. But if you use Dropbox or something else, that's also possible. So let's look together what it's going to look like. So here you can see that Susie created a nice folder, and it has many subfolders depending what exams she has done, right? And then when we click on, let's say, blood tests, then we see all the blood tests that she has done. And so I have all the reports in one place. If you send it to me by email every month, every 2 or 3 months, I don't store the emails. So it just cannot be sent by email. But if you have everything organized in this way, and every time you upload new document, I can see when was it last modified. I know what's new. And if I'm editor, I can rename it. So if I decide to rename the folder, I just click on it and I can rename it. But now I go to home, and in my home, I will create a new folder and I will call it nutritional therapy, for example, Blanca Campbell. We use full name, right? Because if we had many Blancas as clients, then it's very difficult to navigate. And we also put there which month you started working with me. So this creates the full folder. And in the folder, we must have subfolders. So one subfolder is questionnaire. That's one subfolder. Then we need another subfolder, which is, for example, food pictures. Create. And the third one is blood tests and reports, for example. Yeah. So these are 3. But if you have, for example, supplements or food or whatever, then you can create another subfolder and you will, for example, say supplements. And then to that folder, you will upload all the supplements. I mean, it's quite easy. So if you have everything in your computer, if I go now to file upload, and I will go, for example, to my pictures, and I will go to meal plan ideas, and then it's very easy for me to open and add pictures to the food. Yeah, the same will be with questionnaire and so on. And then you need to share it with me, because let's say that now I am the owner. So you have to come to the main page, and when I move this, share. So you would put here my email address, because you want to share it with me. So my email address is contact@blanca.com. Obviously, because I'm owner of this, I am going to share it with, for example, with Hannah. And now she's editor. And that's good, because I want her to be able to edit and view. Because if she was only viewer, she can only see the pictures, but she cannot download it, she cannot rename. So it's up to you what you choose me to be. If I'm editor, then it's good for me because I can rename the test. So for example, if you send me the links and I would see that you have high cortisol in some of the blood tests, for example, from 2020, I would write high cortisol. And then when I speak to you, I know where I want to click and what I want to show you. So that's how I rename it. Yeah. So Hannah will be the person that can do it for you when I'm showing you just this, right? And share anyway. And so what happens is that when you share it in this way, she's going to receive an email from Google with the link, and she can click on it and she can view this. And then she can even like change the colors according to the priorities, and she can do whatever. So remember, this is how you name it. It's super easy. And whenever we stop working together, you will change the privacy mode. And also, so if I am editor, it's fine that it's restricted. But if you would want to share it with other people, or you would want to just send the link, then you need to, for example, change it to anyone with this link. And then you copy this link and you can place it always somewhere. So this is how it's done in Google.